In this video, you are going to learn how to draw a table and then draw rectangles with a given area. So if you are given a certain area, we're going to learn how we would figure out what rectangles to draw. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's say that we have an area of 10 centimeters squared. First things first, like in the past, we draw a table. That's really important. So I'm going to draw a nice, neat table. I'm going to make space for four things, which are my length, my width, my area, and my perimeter. We're not worried about perimeter right now, but we still leave space in the table for it. Alright, so let's say that we're given the area. The area is 10 centimeters squared. Remember that centimeters squared. The squared symbol is important with area. Well, if you remember our formula for area, it's length times width. So, length times width has to equal 10. So what times what equals 10? Well, 1 times 10 equals 10. So I'm going to draw that. 1 long and 10 wide. And there is a rectangle with an area of 10 centimeters squared. Awesome. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job, Mr. Siemens. Thanks, Mr. Siemens. No problem, Mr. Siemens. Okay, let's move on. So we know that 1 times 10 equals 10. Can we get 10 any other way? What else could we multiply together to get 10? How about 2? 2 times what gives me 10? Well, 2 times 5 gives me 10. Awesome. I'm going to draw that rectangle. 2 long and 5 wide. Excellent. That gives me an area of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Okay, that's fantastic. Let's try another example, maybe make it a little bit tougher for you. So let's say that you're given an area of 18 square centimeters, or centimeters squared. The first thing you're going to do is draw a table. So I'm going to make a nice, neat table. And I'm going to make 4 spaces available, 4 columns, one for length, one for width, one for area, and one for perimeter. Now we're not worried about perimeter again in this example. We're just going to focus on area. So my area, I know from up here, I'm given an area of 18 centimeters squared. Remember that the formula, area equals length times width. So what times what can give me 18? Well, it's always a good idea to start with 1, because 1 can go into every number. So 1 times what gives me 18? 1 times 18, of course. All right. What else could I have? Well, since 18 is an even number, I could do 2. 2 times what gives me 18? 2 times 9 gives me 18. All right. So that also equals 18 centimeters squared. Is there any other way to get 18? You know what? There is. 3 times 6 is another way to get 18. So with 18 centimeters squared, there's actually 3 types of rectangles we can make. Let's draw them. We can make a 1 by 18, and I think that's going to be a little bit too big for our table. So 1 by 18 would be 1 wide and 18 long. But I think this is only a 14 long chart, so it would actually go off the chart. Ooh, my bad. Sorry about that, everyone. Well, let's make the 2 by 9. So 2 wide, or 2 long, sorry, and 9 wide. Excellent. All right. 2 by 9. That's an area of 18. Also a 3 by 6, so I'm going to draw that one. 3 by 6. That also gives me an area of 18. See, I can double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 squares in there. Fantastic. So that's how we create a table and draw rectangles when we're given a certain area. Remember the formula. Area is length times width. All right, good luck on your work. Have fun.